Well, well. What do we have here? Possibly the worst location I have seen. Stefan, to build a house. Still, I imagine it's quite a warm house in the winter. But it serves a purpose for me. And that is some easy lava in the nearby village. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Prominence mod pack. I'm in the original village, not original village, the first of the two villages that you'll remember from the first episode. It's quite a hilly one. It's when I've tried to put some rudimentary paths just to make getting up and down the dirt hills, I think you would call them, a little easier for the many locals, and there are a lot of locals. All with names. Yes, so anyway, so welcome back everyone. This is the second video in this newish series, and what do we have over there? Some sort of griffin maybe that's glitching in and out. Yeah, second episode. First episode, I thoroughly enjoyed making it, recording it, editing it, etc. You guys seem to enjoy watching it as well. One of my better viewed videos in recent times. So I'm delighted to be bringing you another episode. And just to get your bearings, we found two villages. So there's this one that we're in at the moment. There's this other one down there where I set up in that castle. And we have, some choices to make in terms of what do we do next. And my gut feeling is let's start doing some create stuff. To do that, we need a workshop. That's quite small, that castle, so we won't use that. But I have found somewhere else that I want to show you. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I wanted to show you. This is a bit of a open air workshop at the moment. I plan to build a little nondescript, quite small house on top of this just to cover it up, because there's been a few creepers that have been raining down on me as I've been digging this hole out. I found this little hole and I saw there was lots of diorite. And diorite is one of my favourite building blocks. It is, it is also a block that has got many more variants now in this mod pack. More of that later. Another thing, for those who are create mod people, you will realise that this block here, andesite, is pretty fundamental to many things in create. So a lot of the alloys that you build create items with needs andesite and some sort of metal to go with that. So we have, yes, quite a large vein of andesite here. Most of the diorite's been dug out, and I've got plenty of it here for my next, or my first big project, which will be revealed at some point soon. But yes, this is the workshop. The beginning of the workshop, it's just a hole in the ground, but it's also given me plenty of resources digging it out. So I've built myself just a manual press here. This was useful for just some early stuff that I needed for some of these items here. So I have actually, with that lava, built myself a very rudimentary, but very basic, very slow, but of course very hands-free and automated cobblestone generator. So using just some water from this lake, a couple of water wheels, a drill which is powered by the running water here, which then drills the stone that of course is made by running lava hitting running water, and that all drops down this chute into this chest. And that's the full extent of my creating at this point in time. So what next? Well, I mentioned there's a big project. I'll talk a little bit about that when we get up top. But the next stage for this is the amount of things you can do with cobble is just ridiculous. I mean, you can actually make sand renewable. You can create sand from cobblestone by putting it through a few different processes. And we can also create gravel from cobblestone and many more different things. Even iron, we can get iron from it, which is one of the things I want to get quite early on, because there's a fair few things in Create that iron is useful for. But to actually start to automate things, we're going to need some machinery to move things around. So a conveyor belt between these two shafts here is what is needed. But to get a conveyor belt, you need kelp. You need to dry kelp and then turn that into some sort of rubber conveyor belt. That's the next thing on my to-do list. Let's head up top. I'll tell you a little bit about my first big projects. I'm quite excited about that. The sun is going down on another productive day. What is that noise? Is that? Oh, little snails making noises. Lovely. Anyway, before it gets too dark and dangerous out here, this little area here, I saw this in the first episode and it did sort of make me think, what can I do round here? And I'll tell you what we can do around here. This is perfect. Look at the steep sides, the other side, all the way round and up the back there. That back wall is quite steep as well. This is perfect for a dam, and a dam that can produce power. This is not just a show dam. No, 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 no. With the Create mod, we can actually make it a working dam that can power various things around here. And yes, I'm going to get back and sleep before I get attacked. But that is my project. That is the project that I'm looking to get diorite for, and some of the pretty cool variants of diorite that will make a dam build look pretty realistic. And so very excited about that. Let's go sleep and then let's go hunt down some kelp. Oh, what a beautiful day to go on a boat journey, and also what a beautiful day to eat what is called an everlasting beef, not consumed when eaten. So all the benefits of a steak, but you can just keep eating it. There's a little bit of a cool down period between it. I don't know if you saw that on the screen, but so I only ever need one piece of meat. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool indeed. Oh, I've iron doored this place, by the way. I've added a back door that a donkey appears to be stuck in. Okay, I will deal with that blockage at some point, but I just need to grab my boat and we'll be on our way. Okay, now, which direction do we head? That is the question. So for kelp, I guess we need deep water. I think that's where it grows. Can't see any kelp under here. What does the map show? I have a feeling about here. So we have... Actually, it tells you the biomes. River. Yeah, let's go and explore around this way, I think. I'm quite keen to have a look at this pink cherry oak forest region. That's one of those giant birds. Another one over there. Cool. You could have a little... Is that good villagers or nasty villagers? No, but they seem to be approaching me. Hello. And who are you? You're Fletcher. Just wandering around? Fair enough. Squirrels! Hello! Oh, little cute noises. Yeah, cuter than that, anyway. Right, okay, I better tread carefully here. Appear to be just villagers. Hi, they're all Fletchers. Ooh, a moss block. I'll have that. Thank you very much. Also unfortunately consumed my pickaxe. But never mind. I was hoping there'd be some loot here. There's loot practically everywhere in this world. Oh. Right. Oi! Where? Leave the villager alone. Ooh, there was some weird animations going on there. But, yeah, this iron sword's pretty badass. But it doesn't appear that there is anything of interest. Unless there's something hiding in the middle. Can I get in the middle? Golems and a campfire, but no chests, sadly. Oh well. This place is just an interesting diversion. Yeah, just check there's no more villagers around. More noises. This is pretty cool. Cow site if we ever need it. Oh, what a beautiful area this is. So, I'm just going to take a little bit of everything. Kelp, of course, is my target, but a bit of bamboo. I can grow some bamboo. It's always useful, especially when I'm building a dam. I need to get high. Oh, what's that? Me, you? It's a lizard. What a beautiful area. Oh, I might have to build something around here. Absolutely stunning. It's the particles from the cherry blossom as well. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. This, I think, is the river. No, it's not. Okay, I came up that river on that midnight dash that I did in the first episode. So this is new territory. This is all new territory. Let's have a look around. Did you like that, duck? Whack, whack. Right, okay, so this could be potential sort of Japanese garden build around here. Never done one of those before. Mystical brown flower. Okay, there's just so much. I could be looking at everything and you'd be getting extremely bored watching this video. So let's just keep exploring, keep kelp hunting and see where we get to. Can I make this jump? Yeah. The silhouette of that mountain really is quite mysterious. It's fascinating. It's like some sort of futuristic skyscraper defying gravity. Okay, the sun's going down, but I do have my sleeping bag. So this is from the Comforts mod. And this sleeping bag allows you to sleep through the night without setting your spawn, which is a key difference, obviously, to a bed, and one that allows you to explore, but not losing your spawn point, which could be back at home. And sometimes that's a useful way to get home, particularly when you're lost. Right, let's get through. Oh yes, I can get through there. No problem. What do we have here? Ah! This is the village that I visited in the first episode when I was running for my life. This is the mysterious tower. Tempted to go and check this place out. Okay, cool. It's actually a safe place with no dodgy types, no nasties hiding up here. Who's that? Hello? Everything okay? Is that you seem to be a little stuck. There we go. Come on, join civilization. Right. How do I rebuild this? Okay, well, just for safety reasons, let's pop that up again. Oh, I've rescued a villager. Got a nice view up here, actually. I've decobwebbed the place. But I must get back on my journey to find some kelp. Oh. Hello, Zarpadak. And a raven. Ka to you too. Well, it seems I'm at one with the birds at the moment. Ah, lukewarm ocean down in that corner. So I could just cross. Yeah, I'm just going to cross the jungle, I think. Or actually, while I'm here, I don't think I actually went through and went through the loot chests in this village. So I think I'll do that whilst I'm here and see if there's anything of interest. Okay, I've spent a whole day looting this village and I still haven't finished. It's pretty big. Can you call this a village? I don't think you can. These are all towns in this game. I'll have all of those. I've maxed my potato allowance. Okay, I've got as much as I can fit in my pockets out of this village. There is more, there's much more to loot from them, but I can't fit any more. I need also to still get kelp, which is not forthcoming. I need to find an ocean. Hello, Mr. Owl. Right then. Okay, that looks familiar. Is that the place that I spawned at the start of the game that was basically a death trap? I think it is. So we won't go that way. Let's not go that way. Let's just have a quick look at the map. So we are there. I think the ocean is there. So we'll just boat around here and see what happens. Hopefully we're in luck. Well, there's certainly no shortage of bamboo around here. Sounds like the sea, doesn't it? What's that noise? Right, kelp. Right underneath me. This is perfect. Oh my, what the? Okay, take that as my cue to leave. $42 kelp, that will do me for now. Oh, there's an underwater skeleton with some sort of flower on his head. How strange. Anyway, we have what we wanted. Mission accomplished. Now, let's head back to the workshop. So one thing I'd like to ask you all actually is to, in the comments below this video, please do get involved and make some suggestions in terms of projects, in terms of contraptions in Create that I can build, or even some of the other mods in this mod pack that I've not even touched yet, and I'm not even aware of potentially, that you recommend that I go and experiment with, go on quests, that sort of thing. Yeah, just let me know. Help me out here, because I'm learning. I am learning about so much new stuff that, yeah, I'm going to need your contributions to really get the most out of it. And of course, what should me learn should be quite a fun video, because generally things will go wrong. What you got to do is watch the first video to realise that. There was 6 deaths. For any of you that want to try this mod pack out, of course, please give it a go. It's wonderful. But you need a bit of a beast of a machine if you want shaders. I mean, let me turn shaders off and show you what it looks like. I mean, it's still pretty cool, But when you've had shaders on for the whole time, it's just a bit meh. But yeah, shaders are just the future of Minecraft. If only they can make this game a little bit more performance efficient, that would be wonderful. I guess that's kind of what Bedrock Edition is for. Right then, we've just about made it in time for the sun going down. My workshop is around here somewhere. Right, here we go. We have our kelp, so the next step is to smelt. I might craft that into blocks. That will do nicely. And then we'll throw the... Actually, we need to... We don't want to craft it because we want to grow more. We want to build a little kelp farm in here. And with a little bit more water, we have a very, very crude, basic kelp farm. Just literally one where you just break the kelp, like so, and it floats to the top. Once the top, of course, is high enough, like that. And that should, all being well, give me a reasonable amount of kelp. I'm not sure how much I need, to be honest. I haven't actually looked at the recipe. I know you need kelp for conveyor belts, but I'm not sure how much. I might raise the water another level up here and just put trapdoors on here. So harvesting kelp is nice and easy. These trapdoors are expensive. Let's have a look. Yeah, 6 pieces of wood for 2 trapdoors. Seems excessive to me. So yes, I shall pop some trapdoors on here. And then it should be a matter... Oops. Be careful with this. I'll just fill in this up another level. Like so, and yes, so that's another next level of kelp. All I got to do is harvest it down here, come up here, pick it up. It's not anywhere near create style automation, but it'll do. Anyway, now, yeah, conveyor belt time. We can make 6 conveyor belts. I'm not sure what that, or mechanical belts is the correct term. Okay, so it only uses 1. Doesn't seem to be dependent on the length, which is nice. So, working out, I need to work out how to get stuff onto the conveyor belt. For those who haven't seen Create before, you have this wonderful thing called Ponder. Of course, I can't actually show you it because I don't think I have anything creative. I can use REI. So if we go to, if we try and spell shoot correctly, that would help. We can hold W to ponder. And it gives you a complete tutorial over how to do things, what they do, how to craft them, etc. So you can actually make them see-through. That's pretty cool. So they're kind of like, hopefully, more lag efficient. You right click to make a diagonal shaft. Hopefully they're more lag efficient hoppers, but with a lot more flexibility in terms of the look of them. That's it, funnels. That's the thing I was looking for. So an andesite funnel. So this is a kind of a funnel that will pick certain things out of a chest and then will... I'm guessing you can filter things so that you can only so you can actually say I only want certain things to go. Here we go. Andesite funnel. Yes, this needs to be 1 level lower. So if I put the conveyor belt 1 level lower here, we should be able to, no, it's not what I want. I need a wrench, that's what I need. So I can rotate things a lot easier. Go, okay, so connect that to that. Have a funnel. Oh, I'm learning, and you guys are thinking, what on earth is he playing at? So I thought you could make a filter, but I think maybe I'm thinking of something else. So that won't come out because the conveyor belt is not moving. Yeah, so I actually need a cog to somehow connect this to the power. Well, folks, I've done it. I've got the power transferred to the belt. The trouble is the belt's going in the wrong direction. So that, for me, is a gearbox I think I need somewhere along this to reverse the direction. Okay, I have my gearbox. From what I've read, it's the straight... It has to be a straight connection for it to be reversed. So I'm going to have to work out how that's going to be done when there's not actually that much space to play with. Bingo. Okay, so I've also learned that by alternating in the right way large and small cogwheels, you can actually increase or decrease the speed. I guess it's just kind of like how gearboxes work, and that's what that is. It's a very compact gearbox for changing direction. But it's also, because it's a straight line, it's reversing the direction that it would. As you can see, that's turning left, but it's reversing it so the conveyor belt's going right. Anyway, that's my non-technical explanation. So we have a really nice setup here. We have automatic cobblestone generation. I've worked out how to use conveyor belts, and the next step, which will be in the next episode, will be to actually do something with this cobblestone. There is so much we can do. We need to actually grow a lot, we need to farm, if that's the right word, diorite for the dam, which we'll get onto in the next episode. I think I'll hopefully be in a place where we'll have sufficient diorite to make a start. It's going to be lots of levels, so maybe the first level. And maybe we can also have a play at fluids and movement of fluids from one body of water to the other, because that's how dams work, don't they? In the meantime, I'm going to be harvesting my kelp, trying to work out how to get diorite automated, and I will be trying to work out all of the things I can do with this block here. Cobblestone is it's a wonder block in the Create mod. So much potential. And this is my first go. So, I mean, don't judge me too much. This is my first real experience with the Create mod. I've seen quite a few videos, and I love it. It's just kind of a more challenging way to do things, but the rewards are I speak for themselves. Just automation, etc. Building factories, and then who knows? The world is my oyster. I am looking forward to exploring it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Check out the armor that I've got. I've got some sort of weird mythical chest plate, and also a wither helmet, which gives me all sorts of stuff that I don't really know too much about at this point in time. But it looks cool. It looks like a wrestler, don't you think? Yeah, maybe? Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, maybe I'll be wrestling with the dam in the next episode. Something to look forward to. And also playing about with some of the various new blocks that this mod pack allows me to build with. Very excited about that. So we've dipped into Create, and we'll dip into some building in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.